Hello, everyone, and welcome to a one-shot with Strike Team Beta, Dragon Hunters. I wanted to call it something different, but I shouldn't put a swear in the title.
Props.
Okay, so let's go around the horn real fast. We have a special guest with Strike Team Beta. In PowerscoreRPG, Sean McGovern.
Yay!
Hi.
So the in the top box, I have Timothy. Timothy, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Hi, I'm Timothy. I am embodying Corporal Katra Ermengarde, a Hobgoblin war mage. Female.
Let's do all of Strike Team Beta and then we'll do Sean. So Marty.
Yes, I am Marty. Tonight I will be playing Chadara Chadra. It's never confusing. My mother was a hero of the realm. My sister was a hero of the realm. And I've already lost 4 people today. So that's how my day's going.
And Zom.
I am Zom. I'm going to be playing Autumn. She is a human rogue thief. And she's just been kind of drifting around the realm doing random things.
A series of one-shots, one might say.
Yes! Almost just like that.
And Sean.
Sean, my character is Bram. I'm a cleric of Valcor, who is a god of sailors, and I think I was just shipwrecked. Right?
Yes. So, last time, Strike Team Beta rescued an artificer in need, Vinny Glassfist. They reunited him with his party, and they saw a dragon. To which Chadara was like, I'm gonna go fuck that dragon. Obviously.
That dragon.
You sent your employer back to the ship, so you're now down a healer.
Yes.
And you started to walk along a cliff edge, followed about 50 feet behind by the world's friendliest ooze. Guys! Hey guys!
Yay!
Wait! No, wait!
I ranked his dungeon on Delver. I thought we were done.
Okay.
Oozey Oozeborn, right?
Yeah.
That was his name?
Yeah.
The friendliest ooze. Okay. So,
He just wants friends.
Bram. The last thing you remember was a storm out of nowhere just enveloping your ship. And you did your best. You've been a sailor a long time. You worship the god of sailors. He's supposed to protect you. And he didn't. And you open your eyes, and you are on a beach with a sheer cliff in front of you, and looking all around, you just see debris.
Okay, I'm going to yell out for the captain, and I'm going to start looking for all of my sailor friends, especially the young cabin boy who looked up to all of us to keep him safe, teach him the difference between right and wrong.
Oh no. Oh,
It's immediately sad.
This is immediately the saddest. Oh boy.
Well, that's the wrap.
You start pushing over seaweed and barrels, and you quickly find the captain, and you shake his lifeless body.
I'm going to be in denial that he's dead, and I'm going to start giving him the, pump, and mouth to mouth. I'm just going to keep doing it. Well past the point where it's obvious he's dead, and then I'll just start beating on his chest,
You actually feel his ribs crack.
It's just water shooting out of his mouth.
Yeah, like a fish comes out.
Yeah. So you're sitting there for like 10 minutes and
then
just nothing.
can I see like a piece of the ship, the wreckage of our ship,
Mhm.
and the name is something like "We're Gonna Live Forever" or something.
That was the Titanic.
Thanks.
The Unsinkable.
Yeah.
The Unsinkable. And then I go, no! Like I drop to my knees, I scream.
Thanks for all the future memories. Yeah.
Wow.
No,
That's like 30 seconds to a tragic backstory.
Oh, and can I find... All right,
no, go ahead.
Like, I find the captain's log, and I can still read it, and the last passage is, Bram's doing really great. I can't wait to surprise him with his promotion.
I think of him as a son.
I'm only one day away from retirement.
Yes.
Yeah, the ship is... Yeah.
One last job.
Yep.
Hit them all.
And then Bram will be captain. So, yeah.
Whoops.
Amongst all the wreckage, you see in the cliff face only one path forward. There's kind of etched... It's hard to see at first just because the cliff almost looks continuous, and then as you're looking again, you can see there's like a crevice in it that you could fit through, and if you wanted to leave this beach and get away from the unsinkable Molly Brown, you could head that way. And
okay, I'm gonna assume that I'm shipwrecked and I'm gonna be on this island alone for my entire life. So I'll go up through the crack. I'm gonna have to teach myself how to make fire and all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Not allowed to call for it on a boat.
Bram's only been here for 5 minutes. His beard is already way longer. He's got a grass skirt on.
I'm gonna start tearing my clothes up.
He's talking to a ball.
Yeah.
Found a beach ball.
It's been 5 minutes. You've gone native.
Just you and me.
His armor is now made of coconuts.
Gilligan's Island
Yeah.
grade armor.
Yeah, so I'll go through the crack.
Okay. Strike Team Beta, you saw the dragon fly around the castle, and you figured out if you go along this kind of cliff edge, you can kind of continue up around the castle, you think, to where maybe the dragon's roost is.
Okay.
So, as you're kind
Is it abutting like one tower? Is it climbing like a particular feature, or is it just it's up and around the castle?
It's kind of up and around the castle wall, even. So it's not.
Okay.
You're kind of walking almost away from the tower that you were sending Bar Crawl into.
Right. Okay.
So you kind of shimmy along the cliff wall for a bit, and do you guys have a marching order? Pardon me.
Just based on how this place has been going, I think Autumn should be in the lead, but only by 5 feet, and checking to make sure this place isn't trapped.
I will use cover and have my short bow at the ready, and using my dark vision to the best advantage, just peering ahead of the group.
Yeah, it is night, or it's almost night. What is
It is night.
It is night. Okay.
Do we have light? I remember that whatever, that barbarian in dress pants we were traveling with. He said he had the light. So
yeah,
Autumn,
if you're a ranged asset in the back and Autumn, your eyes up front, I will carry the torch.
Okay.
I will have to drop it to fight, though. Just everybody be pre-warned about that.
Stands to reason.
Okay. So, the three of you walk for what feels like 10, 15 minutes just on this cliff edge. And you're going slow. It's cool.
It's taking forever.
The ooze is keeping pace. I have a climb speed. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi.
Go home, Oozey.
I am home.
No, right.
He lives here.
He does.
So, you finally find a flat kind of butt around the backside of the castle. And as you do, you see a human man in armor kind of stumble up through a crack in between the two cliffs, kind of stumbling up an incline. And you see Bram.
How far away is he?
He's about 20 feet away from you guys.
Okay, so and it's dark. I can see him.
Yes.
Probably before the other guys do. I say there's a hold up, and I point at this guy approaching. Does he appear to see us?
If you
carrying a torch.
Chadara is carrying a torch. So Bram, you see a human woman with about shoulder length red hair, a tough looking human woman who I'm assuming does not have a lot of hair or has her hair pulled back.
Hair pulled back.
Yeah, how keeping it military is she? And
not nearly enough for my taste, if we're being honest.
And a hobgoblin who has a short bow drawn. You kind of see them edging along a cliff, and they've just now kind of hopped onto a flat part of the cliff as you reach the top of the cliff as well.
She looks like that.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Love it.
Awesome. All right. I'll just kind of sadly, like shoulder slumped, continue walking forward with seaweed in my hair, and I'll just say, "Go ahead. I've lost everything else."
All right, move in front of Zom with the shield and sword, but this man looks too sad to be a sea troll, right? With all the seaweed.
You must be more lost souls. Perhaps from another shipwreck.
In fact, we are, yes.
I rolled a 4 insight check, so Captain, I'm assuming this is a hostel?
Geez, I'm not nearly as good at this as my sister, which probably means I'm better at it. Can I also just make an insight check?
Sure.
Just for the comedy of it, please let me roll hilariously. It's a 15.
Okay.
It's better than my sister ever did.
Yep. Nope. He seems sad, but not a threat.
Okay. You were also shipwrecked here?
Yes, the seas were heaving, and the ship lurched to and fro. I yelled for the cabin boy, "Go below deck!" but it was too late. I got caught in the rigging, and I could only watch as my companions fell into the ocean, immediately devoured by sharks.
Truly a joyous occasion.
Yeah, us too.
The last thing I remember seeing while sinking beneath the waves was a beautiful mermaid, just refusing to help me and swimming away. But perhaps that was just a dream.
You have the soul of a poet.
Yeah, it's all really chaotic in the storm. Yeah, we've noticed a theme. There's actually 3 of us here that have all been shipwrecked here, but we have a boat. Well, we don't, but we know where one is.
The party we foisted that psychopath up back on has a ship apparently. Once we reconvene with them at designated time and place, you know the information, right, Captain? I'm calling Chadara Captain.
I'll
You're
take
like
it.
Squad leader, basically.
I would ask you to fire that arrow right into my head, but I need to inform the family of my friends and fellow sailors of what happened. I couldn't live with myself if little Johnny's mother never found out what happened to him. Torn limb from limb, perhaps.
We've got some condolences to pass on ourselves. How long have you been here, sailor?
It feels like years. I'm not sure how long I sat on the beach screaming, slowly starving to death. But eventually, I crawled through the crack.
It's been like 12 minutes, probably, right?
It's been real time this stream.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're a bit gloomy, but do you happen to know how to fight at all?
Yes, I'm a cleric of Valcor, who obviously I have made extremely angry. I'll look up at the sky and yell, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'll just one tear.
Take heart, crybaby man. You may be a tool of your very god. You might be an implement, an instrument to you may have been brought here as we have been to end this magical tyranny that is plaguing all of us. This sort of thing doesn't just happen.
Exactly. Maybe your destiny was to be on this island to help us.
Maybe.
You any good at killing dragons?
Maybe, you know what? Maybe we're all already dead. And this is what happens next. The ship was called the Unsinkable. They said she could not be sunk.
Well,
you were just asking for it.
All the irony sides.
You may as well have called it Valcor Aim here, but I mean, I
don't know, maybe that mermaid cursed you. See, she sounded like she was a real piece of work.
Yeah.
Listen,
I would also have some words with that mermaid.
Pretty sure she gave me the finger.
That's hard to do with webbing.
Yeah, I was about to say it's
Merfinger takes effort. You must have really roused her ire. Well, look. I if you're dead or not, you're here. You're here with us, and we could use your help. We're hunting a dragon.
All right. Oh, hunting a dragon. All right. Sure, we're hunting a dragon. Yeah.
I mean, do you have anything else better to do?
I'm not going back to that beach.
No. All right. Well,
all right. Well, great. Well, you'll probably want to get rid of the dragon if you're going to live here.
Sure. Let's see your dragon.
Well, okay. I don't like the quotes. All right. Sailor, what's your name and rank?
Oh, I don't know what my rank is. Bram. I don't know. Boatswain?
Yeah.
I'm a boatswain.
Fortuitous name. All right, Bram.
Bosun the cleric, right.
Bram, we'll get you off this island. We just have some business to take care of first. If you can watch our backs, and if you're any good with that mace, maul, hammer, cleric weapon.
I have 2 weapons. I have a maul and a long sword.
All right. Well, if you're any good with them, come with us. If you're not, come with us and stay in the back.
All right. I'll be glad to help you, lost souls, get where it is you need to go.
All right. Well, I'm Chadara. Here's Corporal Katra, and that there's Autumn.
Tell me of your shipwreck and how you came to be on this damned isle.
There was a storm. We crashed.
Yeah.
We lost most of our people inland, actually. Our captain's dead, if that makes you feel better.
Ship's captain.
I'll put my hand on your shoulder. I understand.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
go.
That dragon's not getting any less draconic.
No, in fact.
Is the dragon the name of a ship? Is the ship called the Dragon? Is that what we're talking about here?
If it'll get you to come, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just want to lean towards Chadara and be like, look, he looks like he can fight and he's better than the other guy.
And maybe he's got a death wish and, he'll go full force at the dragon. Great to have you on board, Bram.
He's
Sorry.
great.
Poor
How do you
metaphor.
feel about being in the front?
Hold on, let me see. I'll hold up my shield. Few can get through this, my trusty friend. Also,
I have a trusty friend
from,
too.
the seagulls, which would flock to the ship and try to poop on you, the shield would always protect me from anything like that.
It's a real problem. Do I see a way up?
I'll hold it up and I'll see like a real.
Yes.
Just a Pollock painting on there.
Katra.
You can kind of see a storm cloud with lightning bolts under it, but it's mostly just bird poop.
Yeah.
Okay. Katra's going to shoot a look to Autumn and Chadara and be like, and just start to go ahead and look with the dark vision into the darkness.
Okay. So you guys have pulled around the back of the castle, and you can see the castle's off to your left, and it's just like pure crags all the way up to that tower. You could probably climb up to it. There's no visible way in on this side, and it's probably a death trap for anyone who isn't Autumn. Kind of going the only other way you can see forward, you see, looking up, you can see a cave mouth that seems illuminated, but it's about 60 feet up a cliff.
Oh, that's got to be it. That's got to be it.
I mean, it looks
fine.
like a
I'm
dragon
fine.
house to me.
That's up
How do
there,
we-
though.
How do we feel about scouting up ahead? 60 feet up.
I don't want to send Autumn up there on her lonesome, but she's the best suited for it.
She's got a climb
Well,
ability.
You're saying if it is a dragon with wings, maybe we could just draw. Well, I was gonna say we could draw it out,
Out of its lair.
but it might be better
Yes.
to go in the lair because then it won't be able to fly around as much.
Yeah, I'm worried about it out here on this cliff picking us off.
Yeah.
But if we can corner it in there, it's going to be tough for it to not hear us coming, though. I'm going to make a lot of noise getting up that cliff.
Okay. Well,
Does it look scalable, like with, say, an athletics check?
Yes.
Or will we need like a rope and a climb speed?
A rope will help, but you could scale it with an athletics check. It's just going to be a bit hard, especially for, say, the less strong members of the party. I'm not pointing any fingers.
Yeah.
The wizard. I'm not pointing any fingers.
War wizard. How come we're not emphasizing the positive?
Fair.
I've got 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, it's still going to give us 10 feet to clear even at our best.
Tie two ropes together.
Yeah,
Boy.
we could double up on rope.
Autumn, I
I'm
don't
the
want...
only one that has one.
Yeah. Autumn, I don't want to send you 60 feet away on your own, but it would help us all if we can get that rope down here.
I can be sneaky.
Can you? Well, okay. No, I'm sorry. I know you can. I'm more asking if you're willing to chance it. Otherwise, I can try and keep up and lower it down for Bram and Katra.
I mean, I'm fine with going up and taking the rope up and dropping it down for you guys, and then I can just keep low until you arrive.
I'm a pretty good climber, so.
All right.
I will.
Oh boy. Hold on a second.
No, just go. Oh,
Broke up a little.
Sorry.
Tim.
Yeah.
You just broke up for a second, Timothy.
Sorry.
I said I will climb.
Okay. If
All
anyone
right.
wants to make athletics checks.
I will.
Yeah.
Let's see how tough it is before we send Autumn up whisper quiet on her own. Is that all right?
Who's the best climber?
Autumn.
Okay.
Probably Autumn, yeah.
Yeah, Autumn.
Because I don't have to make a check, right? I just
Yeah,
go.
Autumn is a thief,
Yeah.
so she just straight has a climb speed.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she could go up and attach a rope and lower it to us, and it would be easier.
It would, not to metagame, it would drop the DC by 5.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nothing to sneeze at.
Okay. I'm fine with it. I go up and
Whisper Quiet.
Do I need to make a stealth check?
You need to make a stealth check.
Okay. Come on, dice. Don't fail me.
Corporal, keep your bow out.
I'm ready.
That is a 22.
Whew. I was like, that's a TW. She's saying TW.
Clearly, she spent a lot of time climbing the rigging before your ship tipped over. And all you heard was the screams of your fellow sailors. Being reclaimed by the sea.
How's she doing up there? Like...
This guy can suck the air out of a room, huh?
I thought that.
Jimmy, don't climb that rigging. Jimmy, no.
He's totally having a flashback. That's awesome. Katra's like, offers up like this rolled up leaf. It's like, here.
Just be not cry.
It's the flower of the Fae.
I was gonna say it's halfling pipeweed.
Right. Basically.
Depends on the neighborhood you get it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what do I
Autumn,
see up here stealthily?
You are climbing very, very quietly. And you hear breathing. Heavy breathing. And you see the snout of a dragon kind of lean over the cliff edge and look down, and you press yourself as flat as you can. And it seems to sweep its eyes over the cliff, and you almost feel like it lingers on your position for a second, and then it pulls its head back in, and you can hear the flapping of wings, and it sounds like it's going further into the cave.
Cool. I'm fine.
Wearing a groove in the hand of this throwing axe I have that's mostly garbage.
How big was it?
It was roughly human-sized. You'd say it was a wormling.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we got a pretty good look at it. It's not that big, but it's still a dragon.
And it's it was a red dragon, which
yes,
red dragons are fuckers. So
yeah.
Okay.
But Mom always said dragons are dumb and easy to kill, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not hard when you're level 15.
Yeah. My mother single-handedly killed Tiamat. It's not a big deal, but she's pretty rad.
That's not what happened.
I heard the story. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Autumn, you get to the cave mouth, and you kind of, peek over the edge, and you can see the dragon kind of turn a corner, and it's big enough that he's still able to fly in there. Although it does look like it's narrowing, so maybe he has to land at some point. But you can tie a rope to a stalagmite and drop it to your friends, and they can climb up.
Okay, let's do that.
Like, as I see her finishing, like, the tying and the dropping, I'm going to start scaling to get about the 10 to 15 feet up I'm going to need to be to get to the edge of the rope.
Okay. Make an athletics check, please.
Does a 14 do it?
Yep.
Okay.
So
you want me to make another check once I'm on the rope, or is that enough to get me all the way up?
That's enough to get you
including
all
the
the
rope?
way up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you're good.
You get okay.
Yeah. Who'd like to go next?
Katra will follow.
Okay.
18 plus 1 is 19.
Real nice.
Even more effortlessly than Chadara. Up.
All right, we don't need to say it like that.
No,
carrying a lot more. Carrying a lot more.
Bram.
I wish there was somebody to show this to you. It is a 1. A natural one.
Oh no.
There's natural one. I don't know.
The best one.
It was natural. So.
He goes the wrong way and throws himself off the opposing cliff.
I'll be with you forever, Jimmy.
I misunderstood.
No, it's like Chadara gets to the top, Katra gets to the top, and you guys look down, and he's like trying to jump the 10 feet to grab the rope, but he's wearing a bunch of heavy armor.
He's wearing full armor. Yeah, use the hand. Oozey's gonna eat him.
Can we just have him grab the rope and pull him up?
Now that you guys are up
10
there,
feet short.
You could lower it though and lean.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like I feel like I'm on the deck of a ship and I'm swaying
Can we?
back and forth.
Having
You
flashback.
You don't have your
He's
land
still
like
mid
yet.
flashback. That's the problem.
Can we aid another and help him?
Yeah,
So,
I probably have the strength to do it, but someone get my legs.
Or I'll get your legs.
All right. I was gonna sword and board at the mouth of this cave, but
okay. So make another check, Bram, with advantage, as the rope has been lowered to you.
Okay. 18 total. And lower than that. So 18.
pretend it's the rigging.
You grab on and you start to climb, and muscle memory takes over, and it's just like you're back on the ship. And maybe that's not good, but you're doing it.
Calm skies, calm skies.
So you get up to the top, you clamber up. The four of you are now at this cave mouth. And the inside is illuminated. Like, there are torches every 10 feet, and the wall is just scorched. Like, he lights them all at once.
It's kind
Okay.
of homey, though, actually. I mean,
Is it hot?
You would say it is uncomfortably warm.
yeah, it's
I'm
dragon farts.
I'm wearing
again.
lighter stuff. Right.
Are there any signs of tracks of other creatures besides the dragon?
Make a survival check, please.
Survival. Ooh, 16 plus nothing.
I got a 20 on a survival check. So.
Okay.
21.
So you guys would notice, in addition to kind of just what you would say are dragon farts or whatever, claw marks, you see the tracks of what look like one person kind of going in and out.
Person, humanoid.
Humanoid. And with Autumn's 21, you would say maybe a dwarf?
This dragon was sent by dwarves to kill us. Kavina was right.
Did the dwarf's footprints go right to the edge? I mean, does it look like the dwarf jumped off or something?
It looks like you can see also some handholds, so it looks like maybe she climbs up and down.
Are there dragon tracks too?
There are also dragon tracks.
And perception 18 plus. Sorry. 0. 18. I'm listening, looking for any signs of the dragon, just trying to keep my senses out, and I want to, I guess, in advance of moving in, I just want to sort of get a check.
Okay. So you kind of center yourself. You maybe take a couple steps away from everyone to kind of just listen. And it definitely sounds like the dragon is moving throughout the cave. Although now you almost can feel on the ground and kind of reverberating from the walls like it's climbing through the cave now.
Climbing down or up?
Scrabbling on rocks.
Do I get a sense of direction?
At first you just hear scrabbling on rocks, but then it definitely seems like it's going down.
Okay. So I sort of silently look back and make, international symbols for dragon scrabbling downward, and will advance quietly. So I'm going to try and
hobgoblins.
right. Yes. I'm making the allowable, sort of how the consonant shift and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's Faerun sign language.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm all ready to sword and board in front. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just going to say, I think I'm going to try and stealth in and get some eyes on this dragon.
Okay.
Or at least get more of a depth in the... I'm going to propose that I sneak up. Ooh, 14 plus 4, 18. Stealthing up.
For stealth? Okay. So you get up to the cave bends left. So you get up to the edge of the cave before it bends, and you kind of peek around the corner. You feel like you're being whisper quiet. You're doing everything you learned in the army for infiltration, and you kind of peer around the corner, and you see. There's no other way to describe it than the skeleton of a village just charred. There was some kind of dwarvish settlement here, and it has just been incinerated by this dragon.
What? Like recently incinerated?
It looks
or
recently. You can even still... the smell is incredibly strong now that you're up here, and you can even practically still see some embers burning.
It harkens me back to my childhood when Granny prepared dwarf.
Okay.
Did you start having flashbacks
inside
too?
thoughts, Katra. Inside thoughts.
She's deadpan. And then I guess she'll roll a performance check, so that's 14 plus 1. That's a 15 to make you guys believe that that's true. She's playing to the stereotypes. All right. Cool. Do I see anything?
Make a perception check, please.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
You see everything.
Okay. You see what looks like a young dwarvish girl kind of poke her head back down below one of the charred buildings. Like she was trying to see you and not be seen, but you just made eyes on her, and she's been caught, so she's going to quick duck.
Okay. Are there any other ambient sounds? Like, do I still hear dragons scrabbling?
The dragon seems like it has settled wherever it will settle.
And about how far does that feel?
It felt like it was still maybe 200 feet further into the cave.
Okay. I'm going to keep eyes on the spot where the child was and advance. Child or just
more like a teenager. Sorry, yeah, teenager.
Okay. And just advance and sort of be in a placating gesture, but also be ready for any sort of shenanigans.
Okay.
But to try and be inclusive with her, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Corporal, are you leaving our line of sight?
Yeah, the three of you see.
If I am going to do that, I'm going to check back and just point my direction.
Okay. Let's advance. And by the way, I rolled an 18 on my insight. I've spent some time with you, Corporal. I have your measure a little better than having your granny preparing dwarves.
Right,
Yeah. But I get it, though. Soldier humor, gallows humor. I get it.
Okay. The three of you kind of... Are you guys also trying to be quiet?
Ugh. Chainmail gives
I
me
would be,
disadvantage,
yes.
right?
I'll stealth.
Yeah, right.
16.
I will try.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try too.
Oh. Do I get a +1? I do. 11 is my worst.
Okay.
Could be worse.
2 minus 1 is 1. So I tried.
Just
but not a natural one. So
let's talk about that.
You're rolling up.
Be a 0. That'd be pretty cool.
Man, this strike team has bad luck with picking up newcomers.
Clang, clang,
I'm a
clang.
sailor with an 8 dex. Wonder why we crashed.
Oh no, rocks!
Right.
There's nothing we can do.
If only someone could steer the ship.
It's Tina Belcher's driving lesson.
Steers with the speed of
Bram.
the cruise. Like...
Bram, turn literally any direction. Bram.
You guys turn the corner and you see Katra is kind of making her way towards one of these just burnt out buildings.
Yeah, she's got a mouse or something, so we don't want to encroach her space too much, but I want to definitely make sure I'm within a turn's charge of her position.
Okay. Katra, you approach the burnt out building, and if you kind of, how would you like to do this? Do you want to poke your head around?
Yeah, I just want to sort of,
Okay.
With my head.
You see a dwarvish teenager trying to get small. She is as compact and a little ball as she could possibly be. And she's kind of got like a rucksack clinging to her chest.
I am going to speak to this teenager in common.
Okay.
And say, hush now, little one, you're safe. You're safe. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to hurt the thing that hurt your people. Can you tell me what happened? What's your name?
She'll say Gara.
Gara, I am Katra.
We were here a long time, and then the wizards came, and they took the old castle. But they never bothered us until they brought the dragon. And now... And she'll kind of just fall quiet, and her eyes will kind of just drop.
Is she injured?
She does not seem hurt.
Okay. I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good. Her.
Okay.
Use this spell slot.
While Katra appears to be talking to something, can I get Autumn to make a perception or investigation check on the general area? Just kind of be like...
Yeah.
Come on,
Roll
Autumn.
the natural one. There's no doors here.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's your favorite
All the
terrain.
doors are
is
burned.
doors. Yeah.
Doors. Favorite
just
terrain is doors.
Autumn
You're adrift, Autumn.
Autumn does a once over and just nods. Yep.
I trust you implicitly, Autumn.
Shit.
Tripwire, boulder traps.
I just turn and look at you, and I'm just like, I don't see any doors. I don't know what you want me to do here.
So I rolled a nat 20 on my last perception check, so I'm going to poke my head out and just be like, and point where the dragon direction was.
Okay. Yeah, there is this little village has a path going out, which is the one you just came in on, and then another path turning right further into the cave system. So the dragon went that way, and you can see it kind of dips down, which would presumably be when he started to climb.
Okay, well, Katra's involved with something and is kind of giving us the don't fuck it up. And Autumn says it's all clear, so I walk boldly into the room. Enough so to just kind of like keep trying to get more of an angle down to where this path leads without giving my position away too much. But
Okay.
I don't want Chadara to be more than I don't want her to be very far from me at all. Like I keep close to her pretty much the whole time. So.
Okay.
I guess I'll just loudly follow.
Clang, clang, clang.
everything's fine. Pit trap, fire.
Oh God.
I imagine you're so like sad. You're just dragging your feet, literally. But you have armored feet, so it's like scuffing.
Doing the Charlie Brown walk. Everything's
Totally.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Chadara, how far into the village? Like, where do you want to go in this village? Do you want to just kind of walk through it and start to like get to the mouth of the next tunnel?
I'm clearing my corners to the mouth of the further decline, and I will stop there until my whole party has gathered. But I'm clearing corners. I don't have a perception or investigation score to speak of, but I'll still roll a dice if you want.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. An 8.
Okay. Make a.
But like I look rad doing it. Like
totally. It's some Splinter Cell shit. And then this is the level. This is the point in the level where you have to restart because you just tripped a trap. Make a dex saving throw.
No.
Level over. I do. Yeah. I'm making a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Is it only targeting me?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. That is a. Oh, wait. Actually, I have a score for this. It's a 12, a 13 plus my shield. That's a 15.
Oh, okay. So you are walking, and kind of there's almost just a layer of smoke along the ground. And
that's weird, but Autumn says it's fine.
I'm sorry.
You step in like an old school like rope hunting trap that wraps around your foot, and you immediately take your shield and just cut the rope.
Trap fitter, yeah. Trap fitter, cut it. Best feat ever. All right, make sure I'm clear of that, and then let my. I'll just kind of look back at Autumn, no judgment, but just like I did find one.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's not walk blindly in any more rooms, she said as if she wasn't the one that did it.
Do I get a sense from this dwarf that she's like totally shell-shocked and traumatized? Should we take her with us? Is she okay by herself? What's my sense of this?
Give me an insight check, please.
Off the table. Oh, hang on. 2.
She's the dragon.
She's a.
I'm really not. Yeah, right. I'm not really good with kids. You're the.
You now believe your own story about eating dwarves.
Yeah.
She does smell good.
Okay.
No. She.
I nod sympathetically and start thinking about ways. Is that with garlic or?
She becomes a giant turkey leg.
But yeah, no, she's just afraid. She's terrified. That's about the best read you can get on her.
Do you know how to use a weapon?
She will shake her head.
Don't let anybody in. We'll be back. And I hand her a dagger.
She'll clutch the dagger to her bag. But she will take it, and
I give her some food. Eat something, you'll feel better.
She'll kind of snatch it and try and like shove it into her mouth real fast.
I give her some extra. She seems hungry, and then I'm gonna fight Chadara.
Okay. You get to Chadara at the edge of the tunnel, and she's just disarmed a trap with her shield, like she's Captain America.
I say nice.
Thank you.
What would you guys like to do?
Scope for this dragon.
Yeah, we got...
Feels close still, right? Like 200 feet it's a distance. In dragon terms, it's not that far.
It's not that far.
Is it torch lit all the way down?
Yes.
Okay. So we can let Autumn's unerring eyes forward. We don't need to rely on Katra's night vision. So Autumn, you sweep in front of us. I'll take the middle again. I'll protect Bram, and you're our ranged asset. Sound good, Corporal? Cool.
Okay.
That's our marching order. Take it as slowly as we have to.
So this perception check is gonna be 28 because I rolled the natural 20.
Nice.
It's a shame you didn't bring your good dice.
Yeah.
So no traps are getting by me ever again.
Thanks for finding my cool trap. As you're walking, you notice part of the floor is just minusculely. There is a 5x5 patch of it where the stone has clearly been worked in some capacity. And when you look up above it, there's a portcullis carved into the top of the tunnel system. As if to... And it would drop right next to the 5x5 square, so someone would drop in a pit, and the party would be split in half.
Ooh. I feel like that's an important one to have caught.
Yeah.
All right. What does it come with a recommended way forward on how not to do it? Is it avoidable to step on the thing? We got to jump over
Does
it.
it take up like the whole thing, or can we go around it?
You're going to have to jump over it.
Jump over.
But,
Okay.
oh, man. 5e's weird with its long jump rolls. I think you can all just do it.
I think you can jump your strength score in distance, right?
Yeah, so even with an 8, you can still jump 8 feet? That doesn't seem right.
It's in the 5 foot. I have an 8, yeah. How big is the hole? 5 feet?
5x5, yeah.
Yeah, with this awesome index, if I look up jump, will it say see skill challenge?
Almost certainly.
Index of awesome.
See under movement, the son of a bitch. This goddamn index.
Moving, here we go. Jumping, 182 and 190.
I got 190 if you want 182.
Okay. Jumping, when you cover a number of feet. Yeah, okay. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So if you make a running jump, you can do... Yeah, that seems nuts to me, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
fan.
fan.
That's a bananas jump, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of their underwater or holding your breath rules either, but they'll do in a pinch.
You guys are adventurers. I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, but 15 minutes is like world record breaking. Chadara would feel better being in front because she's the protector, she feels. So she's going to clap Bram on the shoulder, give him that little courage, and take a run and jump it.
Okay.
And if I've landed safely and no other subsequent trap has gone off, I'll start waving them across.
you get a 4 from the Russian judge, but other than that, I mean,
Come on, this is politics. We all see it. Transparent as hell.
So
But I will sword and board in the direction down.
Okay.
So I will have my back to my party, but
make a perception check.
oh boy.
Oh no. I should have gotten first.
Actually, 16.
Okay. You hear the distinct sound of claws on stone.
Coming up.
Coming up.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Who wants to go next?
I'm over. I'm going.
I'll go.
Like I'll start with like the, and then I'll be like,
You just go.
Do I need to roll?
Nope. You can jump.
Okay,
Jump
I
in.
go.
Okay.
Jump over.
The two of you make the jump and kind of land, and Chadara's waving you forward, telling you to.
Yeah. Quickly.
Yeah. What's the area on the other side like?
More fairly flat tunnel stone. It's wide enough that you guys can go two abreast, and you can go 2 by 2 if you want, and it's clear down the other side.
How high is the ceiling?
Ceiling is 20 feet tall.
does it look like it's winnowing down at all, or
Yes.
is it 20 feet pretty
So
regularly?
it's 20, and then you'd say about 20 feet down it gets to 15, and then about 10 feet after that it's down to 10.
All right, Chadara knows what she wants to do.
Quick question about that the portcullis that would have dropped. Does that cover the whole span of the tunnel? Like, would that, if we triggered it to drop, keep the dragon from going back out to eat the dwarf child?
Yes.
Excellent question.
Do we want to trigger that behind us to make sure the dragon can't take off?
I do now. Yeah, once we're all across,
Mm-hmm.
make your play, Autumn. I like that. I like that
yeah.
plan a lot.
It might be loud when we do that, and it might attract.
Ooh,
the
that's a
dragon.
good point.
So we
I
should
feel
be
like
ready.
it knows we're here.
Then let's do it from a point of advantage. Let's position ourselves, trigger it, and be ready for the response. Let's hide
Okay.
or present bait.
Well, I kind of want to get further down this tunnel, though, give it less wing room. What does anybody think of that? Inner out of character.
I think that's fine. Can we trigger the trap from a distance?
Well, I think us melee people, we're gonna get close. Should probably be further down, right? That way we can clog the hallway and prevent it
Kitty.
to the others.
Bobblehead Batman is in danger.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, if you
Bram,
guys want,
You got a shield, too?
You could scout ahead a little bit and then give me a signal, and I can trigger it and drop it, and then
You
dash.
can dash.
Yeah, because I've got speedy skills.
Yeah, because I need you near me. I got a rad thing we can do. It's going to be a combo attack. It's going to be great. All right, Bram, you got a shield?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's you and me. Let's move 20 feet down the tunnel. Corporal, stay with us.
And just
And
so
when
we're
you-
clear, if we
Also
suddenly roll
shield up.
initiative, I will drop the thing and then catch up to you guys, right?
Awesome.
Okay.
Held action. If we roll initiative, cut off the track.
Yeah, I'd like to, at least when we get to trigger it, I'd like to be hidden if I can be.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Do it. Well, I'm not the DM, but I'm saying that's a good plan.
If you want to hide now because the dragon's getting closer.
All right.
No shit.
Ooh.
Can we? Is it super obvious that the dragon's like real
Yes.
close? Should I just drop this thing then?
Not yet. It might tip our hand.
16
Okay.
stealth check for me.
So if we get out of dashing range, drop it and run.
Okay.
The dragon, you can tell, and you can hear its breath, and it is just pulling up the top, and you see, before anything else, just smoke. Roll initiative.
I will look over at Bram with just this, like, isn't this great?
21.
22.
Oh boy.
I was ready.
Strike Force Beta.
I got a 9.
I got a 14. And I'm just so excited. I can't wait to tell my mom. And when I tell my mom, everybody was at least twice this size. It was much bigger. It was like young at least.
Autumn, you're up first.
Okay, so I guess my first action is going to be to trigger that trap and drop the thing.
So you can use your cunning action to use an object.
Okay.
That object can be this trap. So you trigger it. You can see the pit that you previously identified collapse, and the portcullis drop.
Okay.
And the dragon says, "Yes!" Because it thinks it's caught you guys. What would you like to do?
All right.
Oh. Shit. I don't know. Because we don't see it yet, right?
You can tell it's coming. It's close. It's like 50 feet
but
away
I can't,
from you.
attack it yet.
You could ready an attack.
You can ready an attack.
Let me ready an attack. And can I also try to move closer to Chadara?
Mm-hmm.
Just be right up there.
Can I make a suggestion? Because you can't dash,
Yeah.
so I don't know if you can get to us or not, but you might want to not bunch up
Okay.
and take a dedicated action to hide.
That would be good too. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
And that way, Bram and I are the only sitting ducks right now.
Okay.
You two are pretty well hidden.
Yeah, I like hiding better, so I'm a sneaky.
Okay.
Surprise.
So
It's
make
like
a
what rogues do.
stealth check.
Do it. Okay. 18.
Okay. Katra. Is what your full name is. I stopped writing halfway
That's me.
through initiative.
That's me.
Your name and initiative. Katra.
I am going to use magic weapon to make my weapon +1
Okay.
for an hour. Although I could do it. Yeah, just +1. That's all I can do. All right. So my weapon is now +1, and
On the bow or the sword?
that's what I'm looking at. Do I want to get close to this thing? I'm going to use the bow.
I like it.
Okay.
Cool.
It's going to get
Great.
crowded in the front anyway.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Okay, that's my turn. And I'm still hidden?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hopefully. Good.
Is the dragon's turn. He will claw his way up, and you see he's actually on the ceiling of the
Whoops.
tunnel, and he just claws his way up, and he looks and he sees two of you are on this side of the portcullis, which is what he wants, and he'll breathe fire at you guys, so make dex saves.
Yep.
Just Bram and Chadara.
Okay.
All right. This is not single target, so I don't get to add anything to it, but I did roll a 17,
Okay.
I got a
which
9.
means I can use evasion with my shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it a reaction or?
You have Shield Master?
I have shield master.
That's a great feat.
Nice.
I'm
I
looking
will
at
read
that
its
from this
specific
character.
wording, but that is my understanding of
Okay.
it.
While you're looking at that, Sean, did you say 9 or 19?
9.
Okay.
And yes, I do believe it will use my reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will be perfect.
It does. I just looked at that.
I mean, still
Yeah,
I
great.
believe.
It's great. I just get full behind it.
Okay. So Chadara gets low behind her shield, and it just washes over her. Bram, Yeah, nope. You take 20 fire damage.
Oh.
Shit, dude.
Just roasted that seaweed right out of your hair.
I have 1 hit point left.
Holy shoot! Well, at least you got one.
Wow.
Don't worry, we brought a cleric.
1 hit point.
Start looking around. Who's healing this? Who's
He
healing
was
this Wade?
Crispy.
Andy, do you want the full wording just to check my math here?
I believe you.
Yeah.
Yep.
It does confirm what I said, though, so.
Chadara. There's a dragon.
I lower and come out from behind my shield, ignoring the cries of... next to me. Hello, worm. I am daughter of Chadara. You may call me Chadara. You will call me your doom. I advance and fuck this dragon.
Okay. Yeah. Making it. Do whatever you would like.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna. For all of that, it's going to be I attack once.
Sure.
I'm a little overzealous, I think. Does a 13 hit?
You say your speech, and your sword just bounces off of its red hide, and it makes dead eye contact with you and says, "You are nothing. You are not your mother. You are not even your sister. The worm,
Shit.
the wormkin do not fear your name. You are not the dragon's bane. Your death will be meaningless. Your cries unheard. You have led your friends to their doom, and tonight I feast on all of your bones."
I take 2-second damage.
Yep.
That's just rude.
Yeah.
I can also have speeches prepared.
You can shove with a shield as a bonus action after attacking. You gain your shield bonus to dex saves, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say I have to hit. Can I try and shove him?
Yeah, I guess.
Smack him upside the head.
Yeah, get in a strength contest with me, worm.
Oh yeah, dragons are notoriously weak.
I'm right. Listen, I'm no slouch. In fact, it's an athletics check. I rolled a 20. What did you get, dragon?
Ooh, snap.
That's cracked.
Uh-huh.
That's a natural 1. So you shove this dragon.
From off the ceiling, can I at least, like, boot him down to the...
Oh, come on! Clap. Yeah. It's like a bat that got in your house. You hit it with a broom, just... Oh, what? I was up
What?
there!
That's crazy talk, man.
Yeah, I
Bram,
feel like I can't do any better than that.
you have
I could have.
1 hit point, and then there's a dragon.
Is there room to walk around it to the other side? So that way we're both on either side of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'll do that.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna jack up my healing word
Mm-hmm.
to level 2, so I get 2d4 plus 3. 1. 3. I just healed 6 hit points, so now I have 7 total. And then I am going to touch it and inflict wounds on it.
Ooh.
Let's see. Inflict wounds. I gotta make a melee spell attack. Okay. +5. Charge it up with positive energy. 19 plus 5. 24.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
you inflict wounds on this dragon.
Gotta get that haunch.
3d10. Here we go.
Yeah, it's
7,
Get him.
11, 12 points.
Wow.
So
not bad for 3rd level.
2 spell slots there. All right, that's it for me.
Autumn, you saw your new cleric friend get roasted, and Chadara got yelled at, but then batted it off the ceiling. What would you like to do?
It's going to be a favorite image for a week.
I want to run up and stab it and use my sneak attack. What I do.
Gotta stab that Drake. Yeah, do it.
Yeah. So that's a 21 to hit.
Hit.
Yes. Okay. Here's my D8. Fuck you, D8. 3.
Did you get your sneak attack, though?
Yep, I rolled 3 ones.
Okay, but you still get to add +3 to that, so you get 6.
Oh, right, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's 6.
You guys are doing great. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Like, I'm making eye contact with this dragon, like, now the rogue's here. Just watching Autumn team meeting. Don't do this to me right now.
Your 6-month eval has come up right now, and we have some things to talk about.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to need a better ROI in the second quarter. I'm just saying, this is just...
The second quarter of the combat.
Of this fight.
Sorry, we'll talk about it on the road back to the boat.
Feedback received. I'll work on it.
Katra.
Oh, great. Okay, so from a position of being hidden, I hope, I'm going to shoot at Johnny Dragon here with my short bow. Oh, so that was a +5, 13. Sorry, 12. That's a miss, I believe.
You were hidden from him, so you do get
advantage. Right, 16 plus, that's better. 21.
That's a hit.
Okay, groovy. So it is 4 plus 3 piercing damage, 7. But now I've lost my position of being hidden. And I am ready, shield up.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll keep it the way it is. Okay. I'll keep it, no shield up, just...
It is the dragon's turn, and he will make a bite attack against Chadara. He will roll a natural 20.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
So he does... I'm going to roll these.
Critical bite.
Well. Okay, that part's better. Okay. He does... 11 piercing damage. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Crap.
You killed him. You knocked him off the stream with that 11 piercing.
I knocked you off the... Yeah, Timothy just said I knocked you off the stream with that 11 piercing.
You got me.
So 11 piercing damage and 9 fire damage.
Ow.
You still got me?
11
Yes.
piercing.
Yeah. Can you hear us? No, he froze again, I think.
No, I think
No?
No, he's there. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Marty?
Maybe not.
Marty?
Don't think so.
I think.
Is he delayed?
I don't know.
Oh, now he's frozen again.
No, he's frozen.
What should you get for drinking liquid Wonder Woman?
It's too powerful.
Freeze her right up.
Okay. How did we fix this last time? Did I have to boot him? Okay. Pardon me, the stream's about to get weird for a second.
Okay.
It's about to get weird.
Move from group. Oh, that also means everyone's box is going to shift.
Yep.
Hopefully I'm still in the top-ish. I am. Everyone just moved over. That's good. Let's soon as Marty. Come on, buddy.
Who goes after him?
After the dragon is Marty.
Oh.
So. Okay, let's try. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Someone's
Box.
coming back.
Box. Come on.
Stay on target.
Yay!
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
See him.
Maybe.
He's
Freezy pop.
There we go. Okay, good. Maybe not. Damn it. Marty, did you freeze again? Damn it.
He looks frozen.
No!
Son of a-
Discord!
Move from group.
Discord!
Add to group.
Did it roll for a recharge on his breath weapon?
It did, and it doesn't seem like it recharged its breath weapon.
Good. Very good.
That's very good.
I'll look for that later. Well, we got a spinning box. That's a good thing.
Chadara, come back! This is your dragon!
Dragon has words for you.
And bites. Critical bites.
Lots of bites.
Did it just get one attack on him?
It did. And
That's good.
it's just got one attack.
It did 11 and 9. So it did 20 total too.
Yeah.
How many hit points do you guys have?
I have 20 plus some temps from False Life.
Gun.
I have 22.
Oh, so we all have about the same.
Mm-hmm.
This thing,
I think that Chadara has the highest because Chadara's a fighter.
so most of us, it's like one shot and we're
Yeah.
almost all the way down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, and the dragon did roll a crit, so that damage was abnormally high.
So what I might do, I have healing words. Maybe I'll just save them
Yay.
for when we go down.
Mm-hmm.
Just bring
Okay.
people up from 0. We see you.
Okay.
You're moving.
We have movement.
Am I back?
We
so.
have
I hear you.
There we got it. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Son of a goddamn bitch. Okay.
No!
No.
sadness.
Move from group. Add to group.
Just to read. Or like quit Discord.
Yeah, that might be what we have to do. But okay, there we go. How about that?
Maybe,
See you.
hopefully.
Okay.
He's talking.
We hear you.
That was
Hear
the
us?
longest, or that was the shortest, like, refresh out of all the calls. Son of a gun.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe his hair is acting like an antenna.
He's gonna put the hat back on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
He
it
needs
is.
to contain the signal.
That's weird. It has him for a minute. And
Not even a minute. It's like
Yeah,
15 seconds.
Yeah. We could just play in 10-second spurts. That's fine.
it's his turn, right?
it is his turn,
Mhm.
which is why I can run his character, but that's not. I know everything she does, but
Yeah, but that's no good.
it's not. Now, what the hell?
Well, he's got to roll to hit, right? I mean, he's a fighter, so. We could just roll to hit, right? And do
Pretty
the shield
much.
thing.
And do the shield thing. But she's a battle master too, so she's got battle master stuff. Okay.
Nope.
I think we're good.
He's still moving.
Chadara takes a turn.
Every time I start goddamn talking, it freezes. Are you guys still there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Have I taken any damage?
11 piercing.
Did you take the 11 piercing and 9 fire?
No.
Okay.
Just
I got
keep moving. Every time you stop moving, I get like, oh,
Its vision is based on movement.
don't troll us.
all right. So I've taken, and that was from a slash and a bite, or what was that from?
A crit bite.
Okay.
And it bit on you, and you just could feel the fire just kind of coming from its gullet into it. It's real gross. Dragons are gross.
It's super gross.
Gullet fire is really gross.
This is not going as easily as my mother promised. All right.
It's going to be years of therapy after this.
I put my shield in front of me and kind of like raise the sword and go to take a swing and intentionally swing high. Am I still with you?
Yes.
Hey, Autumn. And Autumn, you make an attack.
Okay.
Cool.
15? No, 16.
Hit.
Yes.
You get sneak attack plus an additional D8.
Nice.
Sweet.
Commander strike?
Yep.
Oh.
Awesome.
Okay, so that's, I'm just going to list off getting 8 plus 4,
12.
2. So
14.
18 plus 3 piercing damage, so 21.
Okay. You have bloodied this dragon.
Nice.
Yeah!
Pretty much in one hit. It was looking okay, and now it's not looking as good anymore. And kind of, as Chadara swings high, and you get in under its arm, like, instead of blood, just steam is pouring off of it. And kind of smoke is billowing from its wounds. Bram, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I'm going to do another inflict wounds, and I'm going to jack it up to 2nd level.
Okay.
So I'm just going to, like, all right. So, +5. Maybe. Oh, hold on a sec. Do I have room to do a shatter without hitting my allies? I would hit them.
You could position it in a way that you wouldn't hit them.
Probably do that. Okay, so it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice. Shatter's real good.
What's your spell save DC?
13.
It will fail.
Okay,
Nice.
so I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to max out the
Yes.
damage. I have this thing. Where is it?
Do all the rad things.
So basically, it's 3d8, so that's 24 points of thunder.
Nice. Some loud shit.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to save my heals for when people go to 0.
Okay.
Pop you back up. So, I think that's it for me then.
Yeah. The ground shakes and the cave just kind of... Bram, it probably brings you back of flopping around on the deck before the loud crashing waves. Sounds a lot like Shatter. And this dragon went from looking pretty okay literally 6 seconds ago to between the rogue and the cleric doing a crap ton of damage. It looks terrible. Autumn, it's your turn.
Nice.
Does it look like it's gonna survive another hit?
Get it. Get it.
Are you sure you don't want the killing blow, Chadara?
The dragon will go again before Chadara is the
That's
problem.
true, but I have a thing I can do. Or try to do anyways. Except I think Chadara
Did
froze.
Marty freeze? Son of a bee. We had like 5 minutes.
Ah, come on.
Those are the good old days. That was 5 minutes.
Come on, Marty.
The thing that I had was called Destructive Wrath. That's what it was.
I love Tempest Clerics so much.
So it's
Yeah, it's a rad class.
lightning or thunder damage I can deal maximum instead of rolling. Okay, we see
Okay.
you.
We see you
Back.
move. Keep
You're
moving.
Shaking.
Okay.
Still shaking.
I'm still filled with pain. Go. Did Autumn kill it yet?
No,
She
no.
was waiting for you to come back.
Now I'm waiting.
Okay.
Because I can do something to maybe
Still there.
stop it from attacking so that you can take a killing blow.
I would love you for it, but I'm not so proud as to waste an
You just gotta last like 15 more minutes, Marty.
Oh, he's
Oh
moving
wait!
again.
Oh wait!
There we go.
I
No,
guess
no,
those
no.
are connected.
I'm fine.
There you are. We
Wait,
got you.
We got you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. We still got you.
Okay.
Okay. Just like 15 more minutes, I swear.
I'm about to start openly weeping on the internet, so let's get through this quickly.
Okay, so do you want me to just attack then, or do you want to take the killing blow? Because I can try to. I've got ball bearings, but I can try to knock it prone for you.
With caltrops?
No,
Or ball bearings?
No, I have a bag of 1,000 ball bearings, and if I throw them beneath the feet of a creature, it has to make a dexterity save to or get knocked prone.
He's not moving again.
Well,
One of those items that people always take.
There we go. Okay. You're back
Shit,
again,
shit.
Marty. Oh wait, that's my own fault.
Maybe.
Okay, you're back, Marty.
Okay.
Okay.
Kill it or take the help action and I'll kill it. I have
Okay, yeah.
+5 to the attack, Andy.
Okay.
Look, I'm
In
gonna
case I
try.
go out again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to give Chadara the killing blow. So I want to, run up and dump my bag of ball feet of this dragon.
Now. Okay, you know what?
Damn it!
As much as I absolutely hate to do this. Why is Discord being such a butthole?
it's buggy sometimes.
Yeah.
It
It
happens.
makes me so sad.
Looks like
I run a weekly game and we couldn't use it for speech at all one night. Just everyone sounded like a robot, so we just used the Roll20 voice stuff and we're fine.
Okay, Marty, you are back.
He's frozen again.
Is he? Son of
Yeah.
a Autumn, please just kill this dragon.
Okay, yes, I'm
Kill it.
gonna kill a dragon. Natural 20.
It was fated. Explodes.
And I'm doing sneak attack, so 12 damage.
He's dead.
It is. Oh, no, I messed that up. It is dead.
Hey, we killed it.
Autumn.
I'm sorry, Chadara.
Treasure.
Chadara
Treasure.
keeps kind of. Wait.
Freezing up.
And Autumn's just like, I got this.
Yeah.
Just right in its neck.
I would have ordered you to do it anyway. Thank you.
It starts spewing fire kind of all over the place, but in such a way that you guys are fairly easily able to dodge. And it slumps over dead.
Nice.
Yay!
Let's look for buried treasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and start cutting off some hunks of dragon meat.
Okay.
Pack it up for cooking later.
Go see if it has a horde.
Okay. You guys go down the... It's kind of a steep incline, but you can go down, and you see a big cave. There's like a small pool of lava over there. Like, he's just getting his lair settled. He's got a small pool of lava, and this tiny little... It's quite pathetic in retrospect.
It's like a fixer-upper.
Yeah, and it's just this tiny little horde. And he's got like a toy cart that like is like, you know, like that big that maybe he like pretended he was a full-size dragon and he could attack a cart.
It's like dragon Legos.
Yeah, dragon leg. He's got Duplos.
For teething on.
He's kind of got a big piece of wood that looks like maybe it was part of a ship. And just burned into it are the letters QARL.
Does it think its name is Carl?
Its name is Carl.
Carl. We killed Carl the dragon.
I like Carl.
Yeah, all right.
So this is Carl meat I have.
Okay. So, in the horde, you guys find... 910 gold.
Ooh.
548 silver. And just like a boatload of copper. Like, so much copper that it's like there's people that make bridges out of pennies. It's just a bunch of copper. And red dragons... This isn't true in 5th edition, but in older editions, they could tell where every piece of copper in their lair was.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember where I heard that, but I heard that somewhere.
It's like 241 gold each if you convert the silver, I think. Although my math could be wrong.
Sounds about right.
That sounds right.
I see.
All right.
I assume we're splitting it 4 ways. Correct.
Yes.
For sure.
Suddenly Bram is cheered up.
I was going to
He's no
say, you
longer
seem
sad
less
about
depressed
the
once there's treasure.
Well, I always wanted to find buried treasure, and now I have. Although the true treasure was
Friendship.
times we shared on the ship.
The real treasure was the dragons we killed along the way.
Well, you know, like last month, we saw a whale, and it blew water out of its blowhole, and the mist was so refreshing. And I put my hand around the cabin boy's shoulders, and we laughed. You know, the simple thing.
Katra's butchering the dragon. How much meat can I get?
Like man, I don't know, like
4 pounds? 5 pounds of dragon meat?
5 to 10 pounds of dragon meat.
Okay. I get 10 pounds of dragon meat.
Okay.
Make some dragon. You guys want dragon burger?
We should
Dragon
take
burger?
the scales. You could make scale armor.
Mmm.
The heart and the eyes and I think they have some gland or something in there.
Fire gland. I'm thinking.
I think it's an ingredient for a dragon breath potion. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll loot the What is that like? Medicine.
When we get another ship, we can use.
It's not
the skull.
technically
We can
animal handling.
Mount the skull on the prow of the ship.
If you wanna to butcher the dragon and save all its bits, survival or medicine check.
Cool. Not gonna be good when I roll 3. So, anyone wants to give me a hand?
Sure. It's survival, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Help me butcher.
or nature, if that's marginally better.
Nature's better for me.
Nature.
Mine are both terrible.
Yeah, I'd get a 12 nature then.
Okay.
19 nature.
Okay. Between the two of you, you can effectively take off a bunch of its scales. It takes you ruin the first couple in your efforts, but you get a system going. You get its heart, its eyes, some of its teeth, and that fire gland.
Great. Do the scales seem like they'd be fireproof or fire resistant?
You think you could probably, if you can get someone to make them into armor, the problem with that is forging them will be difficult because they are fire resistant. But if you find the right person, you think you could make some kind of fire resistant armor.
Okay. Cool.
You get a specialist.
Right. Well, we'll see. I always barter things. So
Dragon scale mail. There it is. It's on. Well, I don't know. My character probably doesn't know this, but DMG 165. While wearing this armor, you have a +1 bonus to AC. You have advantage on saving throws against the frightful presence and breath weapons of dragon.
wow, advantage on saving throws against frightful presence is great.
Resist the 1 damage type that is determined by the kind of dragon that provided the scales. Additionally, you can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance and direction to the closest dragon within 30 miles of you that is of the same type. But I guess that's if you can find somebody who can make this.
Yeah.
That's epic. So it's like dragon fighting armor.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't
That's
realize
That might be good for Chadara.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, did he? I think. Okay. So you find all that gold. You find a couple magic items, which I will tell you guys about later.
Magic.
You find one appropriate magic item apiece. So, Bram, you find a +1 maul. Chadara, I think, is frozen again, so I'll tell Marty later. Katra, you find a wand of magic missiles.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
that's pretty great.
And Autumn, you find a ring called the Renaissance Ring. Once a day, you can gain advantage on skill checks for 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Wow, any skill check. That's great.
That's nice.
Marty came back. Marty, I'll tell you what magic item you got off stream. Okay. Do you guys want to head back to the ship that you know is still intact?
I think so. Yeah, we've got to reconnoiter back with the boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should probably pick up that dwarf.
Dwarf, yes. Let's get her.
Okay. So, you guys head back out, collect the dwarf. Oozey has rounded the corner. Guys! Hey guys! Did you fight that dragon? Did you guys win? Oh my gosh, you won! Yay!
Oozey.
What about the little girl?
You guys want to grab the little girl? Grab the little girl. Oozey, you guys just walk past Oozey. Wait! Turns around.
Oozey.
A new friend!
He's like
going all this
way. Right.
I love it. It's mine. My friends. He likes and subscribes on Witch. So you guys head back around down the cliff, around the cliff face, through the courtyard. You you can see that the tower that you passed earlier looks like the door's been opened. The lights aren't on upstairs anymore, so maybe Barcrawl took care of the wizard issue.
Great. So we've each...
So you head back up to the shore, and you see this boat from underwater beach itself. A fishman, and you're like still far enough away that you can't really say anything about it, but a fishman comes out, talks to Barcrawl. They go onto the boat. Kavina waves. And as the boat is pulling back, sort of this huge swell of water crashes onto the shore. And wait, it's not high tide or anything, so the water goes way past where you guys think it should. And kind of just gets you all wet about, a little above ankle height. And I think Marty's gone again, but
yeah.
Chadara, Katra, and Bram, if you look left, Autumn's not there anymore. And that is where we will end for tonight. You guys can get back on the boat. Boat safe. Don't worry about where Autumn went. If you'd like to know more about where Autumn went, next Monday at 8, where Beckett and Lorez will also be there. Okay.
That fucking mermaid.
Okay. Thank you guys for playing. Sorry about all the technical difficulties, but
Yeah, that's cool.
I still think it was a bunch of... Well, I know it was a bunch of fun. It was a bunch of fun. So...
It was a bunch of fun.
Okay.
Yes.
It was a bunch.
Thank you for letting us fight a dragon.
Of course.
Thank you.
Congratulations on surviving that dragon fight. I know it wasn't exactly easy.
My God. Yeah.
We took care of that thing.
Yeah, right? No problem. Red dragons are fuckers. Okay. The boxes have moved a little bit. So, Zom, do you have any plugs?
I'm Zom. You can find me at Zombalog all over the internet. And I write a lot of things. You can find links to all of it on my website, zombalog.com. So just go check it out there if you're interested.
Okay. Sorry, we lost Marty a bunch today. Marty's on Twitter if you want to follow him at oh, we heard you.
Yeah.
But sorry, Marty.
Plug yourself.
Do you have any plugs?
We can hear you plugging yourself.
No, I have no plugs except for Comcast fucking blows, and I will be making a call during the week. I apologize. I, as deeply as I can, apologize.
Please don't. It's just something that happened.
I apologize on behalf of myself and the Dragon Slayers Union, and you have their full implicit support in your actions against Comcast.
Comcastathrax.
The ultimates.
Okay, but can we fight a dragon called guys next time?
Black Dragon.
Yes.
Like a techno dragon.
Yeah.
Or something that interferes with signals.
Yeah,
Could be lightning.
man. We'll have to play like Shadowrun or something. With the Comcastathrax, the techno dragon.
Cyber dragon, right?
Timothy, do you have any plugs?
Well, we're all part of the aggregate collective that is the Dice Camera Zine creators. So I'm that. I found out I was cast in a Hungarian play called Captain Filthy Fred. Details on the role that I haven't yet, but it's going to be at La Mama in New York.
Awesome.
June. Yeah. So that's cool. Play with music. It's wacky. Yeah, takes place at sea as well. See what happens. Yeah, so I'm at Timothy Magic on Twitter. Love playing with these guys. Hooray!
Thank you guys so much. And thank you to our special guest Sean, and especially
Yay.
because of issues. And I'm sorry about that. Sean, do you have anything you would like to plug?
All right, ready? Tomorrow I have Waffle Talk right after Dice Camera Action. Tomorrow's the season finale. We'll have a special guest, Maz Mataz, who makes all those cool things, you know. So, and we'll be giving away a Lim, which is a creature from Planescape Torment. She made it like out of yarn. It's insane. So we'll be giving that away. Then Wednesday I'll be playing on the Greyhawk channel. We're doing Mordenkainen's Path of the Plains. That's at 1 o'clock Eastern. Then Thursday we replay Dice Camera Action. Saturday I'll be doing Tomb of Annihilation at 6:30. They're all the way at the bottom, so we're almost done. And then Sunday we'll do the Dungeon Academy, and we're doing the Battle of Emerald Meadows. That group is crazy. I like that. All right, so and then I have a secret project that's Dice Camera Action related that hopefully I'll be able to talk about in a week or two. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's something I think Dice Camera Action fans will like. So don't get too excited, but it's pretty cool.
Cool.
I'm Max, so I'm excited.
Yeah, well, don't go to Max. That's
That's
for
my
me.
only setting.
Oh,
I'm Andy Hatton at Andy Hatton on Twitter. Americal's Tome of Foes with that guy down there. PowerscoreRPG coming to the DMs Guild soon. I will be back here on Friday at twitch.tv/GodOfRoads to take Zom and the rest of Homebrewed through Kartakis. They're not fighting a giant plant monster. It's fine.
Sorry, Sassy's hardened from prison.
And then the 25 minutes she spent in prison. And then on Monday, Marty will be running a one-shot. More info on that to come. VODs on youtube.com/GodOfRoads because of how Twitch works. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for killing my red dragon named Carl.
Carl.
But wait. But what about me? Uzi
Get on the boat, Oozey.
Yeah.
Uzi, go spend your silver.
I got a silver. Bye.
Bye.